Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's June 18th, 2025, and I have a message for you all today. If you don't know me, by the way, I'm Mel. I channel messages, I read energy, I remote view into all sorts of things. Let's see who's coming through for us today, okay? By the way, the reasons for the unrest currently ensuing in many parts of the world, the Western world in particular, are due to being used as a setup for something that is just around the corner. Remember, dismantling and destruction must happen before something new can emerge, before something new can take its place. The minds of the collective, some in distress and some in alignment with what is happening mentally and spiritually, are all part of this transition. What you believe to be injustice and chaos serves way more than you believe. It is an initiation to something better. It triggers those who need to be reminded of their own vulnerabilities and shadows. And it alerts those who know. Be at ease. Wait and watch as it unfolds. We are the Galactic Federation of Independent Beings, forged and united by a common cause, which is the expansion and ascension of your world and planet, so that we all may do the same. So that just took me off guard. I was preparing to channel, to tune in, to see who's coming in like I always do. And the next thing you know, these words were just flooding in. It was just, I wasn't even fully tuned in when the words were already flooding in. From, by the way, a source that I've never channeled before. Interesting. Very interesting. I've said this before. You know, some of you have questioned who the Council of Human Affairs are, and maybe some of the other councils that are coming through. The fact of the matter is that there are hundreds, if not more, of councils, yeah, more than that actually, that are part of the universe and part of this galactic space. And what they really are, whenever galactic beings or beings of any kind forge a connection, forge a unity, you know, driven by a common goal or anything else for that matter, they call it a council, and they call it something else like they did now. So again, this is not something that surprises me, but nonetheless, it really doesn't matter what they call themselves, to be honest with you. It's the message that matters, right? That's the way I see it. And that was the message today. It was pretty profound. It was actually reminding us or pointing out that what is happening in the world all serves. It serves a purpose. Even if we don't see it. Remember that. So if you're one of those people who thinks everything's falling apart, everything's a big mess, everything's chaos, everything's awful, remember that. Remember what they just told us and what higher guidance always tries to remind us of. Everything serves. There's a reason for everything. Nothing is meant to take you to a place mentally, spiritually, or otherwise that where you stay in anger or sadness or any kind of those other non-beneficial energies and emotions, okay? Anyway, let me know what you think about today's message. And, you know, stay tuned for more. Bye.